Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 most reliable luxury SUVs you can own without a warranty. Number 12. Lexus NX. The Lexus NX is one of the most reliable luxury SUVs you can buy in 2025, especially if you want something that can hold up without a warranty. Owners consistently report that this model keeps running well past 200,000 miles with only routine upkeep. Reliability ratings back this up, with the NX often sitting near the top of long-term dependability studies year after year. That means fewer surprise repair bills, which is a huge factor when you are past the factory coverage. When it comes to ownership costs, the Lexus NX holds steady compared to rivals. Many luxury SUVs start racking up expensive repair bills once they pass the 100,000-mile mark, but the NX is known for keeping things simple and manageable. For example, repair costs that could hit 5 figures in a German competitor often end up being under $1,000 with the NX. The resale market also proves how durable the NX is. Even a 2017 model with over 120,000 miles can still fetch more than $23,000 today. That shows buyers know the NX can easily keep running strong. Overall, the Lexus NX in 2025 is one of the few luxury SUVs you can confidently own long-term without a warranty, backed by numbers that prove its durability and value. Number 11. Acura RDX. The Acura RDX has built its name as a dependable luxury SUV that can easily keep going well past 200,000 miles with the right upkeep. Many owners report their RDX lasting closer to 250,000 miles, making it a strong pick if you want something that won't drain your wallet on constant repairs. Even without a warranty, the RDX shows fewer mechanical failures compared to other luxury models in its segment, which is why it has become a favorite among long-term buyers. The starting price for the 2025 Acura RDX comes in around $44,000, putting it squarely in the premium category but still more affordable than many European rivals. What makes it attractive is the maintenance profile. Annual upkeep typically runs between $500 and $700, which is lower than most of its German competition that can often climb above $1,000 each year. That difference adds up quickly if you plan to keep the vehicle for a decade or more. In terms of depreciation, the RDX does better than expected for a luxury SUV. After 5 years, it tends to retain around 50% of its original value, showing that demand in the used market remains steady. This means owners aren't hit with the heavy losses that some luxury brands see once their warranty coverage ends. Overall, the Acura RDX balances purchase price, durability, and resale value in a way that makes sense, especially if you want an SUV that will keep running reliably well beyond the warranty period. Number 10. Infiniti QX80. The Infiniti QX80 is a full-size luxury SUV that has proven it can last well over 200,000 miles when properly cared for. Many examples on the road today have crossed 250,000 miles, with some even approaching 300,000, which is impressive for a vehicle of its size and weight. This kind of reliability makes it a strong option if you want something you can keep long-term without leaning on warranty coverage. For 2025, the Infiniti QX80 carries a starting price of around $77,000, putting it on the higher end of the market. However, the appeal comes from how few unexpected repairs it demands compared to some other luxury brands. Annual maintenance costs generally fall between $700 and $900, which, while higher than smaller SUVs, is still reasonable for a vehicle of this scale. Major breakdowns are less common than what you'll see with many European rivals, which can cost thousands in repairs once warranty coverage runs out. Depreciation is worth noting with the QX80. After 5 years, it typically holds about 45% of its original value, which is slightly better than average for a large luxury SUV. Overall, the Infiniti QX80 is a luxury SUV that blends comfort with longevity. Number 9. BMW X5. The BMW X5 has long been a popular choice in the luxury SUV segment, and while many German vehicles have a reputation for high repair costs, the X5 stands out as one of the more dependable options when properly maintained. With regular service, it can last between 200,000 and 250,000 miles, and there are owners reporting even higher numbers. For an SUV that blends performance with luxury, that kind of longevity is valuable if you want to keep it running long past warranty coverage. The starting price for the 2025 BMW X5 is around $65,000, though higher trims can push it above $80,000. While that places it firmly in the premium range, the key factor is cost of upkeep compared to its rivals. On average, maintenance and repairs for the X5 run about $1,000 per year. That is more than Japanese luxury brands, but still less than some of its direct competitors, where yearly costs often rise to $1,500 or more. Depreciation is another area where the X5 performs better than expected. After 5 years, it retains about 48 to 50% of its original value, showing that it holds steady demand in the used market. Overall, the BMW X5 gives buyers a mix of luxury, performance, and staying power. Even without a warranty, it remains a reliable pick if maintained correctly, offering solid long-term ownership and resale value. Number 8. Buick Enclave. The Buick Enclave is one of the more reliable three-row luxury SUVs that can easily cross the 200,000-mile mark with proper care. Many owners report their Enclave lasting closer to 250,000 miles, which is impressive given its size and family-focused use. What makes it stand out is how it manages to stay dependable even after warranty coverage ends, avoiding many of the costly issues that plague other luxury brands. For 2025, the Buick Enclave starts at around $44,000, which makes it more affordable than most of its luxury rivals. Maintenance costs are also reasonable for the class, averaging between $500 and $700 per year. Compared to European SUVs, which often exceed $1,000 annually in upkeep, the Enclave saves owners thousands over the years. Depreciation is another area where the Enclave performs steadily. After 5 years, it usually retains around 47% of its value. While that isn't at the very top of the luxury class, it is still respectable and helps reduce the financial hit for long-term owners. Because the Enclave has a strong presence in the used market, demand stays consistent, keeping resale values healthier than expected. All in all, the Buick Enclave delivers a solid combination of affordability, long-lasting performance, and low repair risk. Number 7. Volvo XC90. The Volvo XC90 has built a reputation for longevity, with many examples staying strong well past 200,000 miles when cared for properly. Some owners even report reaching 250,000 miles, which is impressive for a luxury SUV loaded with advanced technology. Even without a warranty, the XC90 is considered one of the safer bets in its class, avoiding the constant stream of high repair bills that come with some competitors. For 2025, the starting price of the Volvo XC90 sits around $56,000, with higher trims pushing above $70,000. While that places it firmly in the premium segment, maintenance costs are not as high as many German rivals. Annual upkeep usually lands between $700 and $900, making it more affordable to run in the long term. The strong reliability ratings from consumer studies also back up its track record, showing fewer major failures compared to SUVs from Audi or BMW. Depreciation for the XC90 is steady, with most models retaining about 48% of their value after 5 years. That number is respectable in the luxury market and shows that demand for the XC90 remains consistent, especially among buyers who appreciate Volvo's focus on safety and long-lasting builds. Owners often keep their XC90s for a decade or more, which reflects its staying power and dependability. Overall, the Volvo XC90 proves that a luxury SUV can last for years with fewer repair worries even without a warranty. Number 6. Lexus RX. The Lexus RX is one of the most trusted luxury SUVs on the market, known for running well past 200,000 miles with ease. Many owners report reaching 250,000 miles, and in some cases even 300,000, as long as the vehicle is serviced on schedule. This level of dependability makes it one of the safest bets if you want to keep driving long after warranty coverage has ended. For 2025, the Lexus RX starts at around $48,000, with higher trims crossing $60,000. While it carries a premium tag, the yearly cost of upkeep remains reasonable compared to rivals. On average, maintenance falls between $600 and $800 annually, which is well below the $1,000 to $1,500 common with European brands. Lexus vehicles consistently earn top marks in reliability surveys, and the RX is the flagship example of why. In terms of depreciation, the RX holds strong value over time. After 5 years, it typically retains around 53% of its original worth, which is excellent for a luxury SUV. The strong resale numbers reflect steady demand in the used market, where buyers trust Lexus for long-term ownership. This reduces the financial burden of owning one, since you're not losing as much to depreciation compared to many other luxury options. Overall, the Lexus RX continues to set the standard for reliability in luxury SUVs, lasting for hundreds of thousands of miles without becoming a costly headache after the warranty ends. Number 5. Audi Q5. The Audi Q5 is a compact luxury SUV that has shown it can last between 180,000 and 220,000 miles with proper upkeep. Some owners have reported pushing closer to 250,000 miles, which is impressive given its technology-heavy design. While European brands often carry a reputation for high repair bills after the warranty expires, the Q5 stands out as one of the more dependable choices in Audi's lineup. The starting price for the 2025 Audi Q5 is about $47,000, with higher trims going into the mid-$50,000 range. Maintenance costs average around $800 to $1,000 per year, which is higher than Japanese rivals but lower than some larger German SUVs. Depreciation for the Q5 is steady, with most models retaining about 48% of their value after 5 years. While that isn't class-leading, it's still stronger than many other European luxury SUVs, which can dip closer to 40% in the same time span. Strong demand in the used market keeps values from dropping too sharply, especially for well-maintained models with complete service records. Overall, the Audi Q5 provides a solid mix of luxury and reliability, offering long-term durability that holds up even without the safety net of a warranty. Number 4. Lincoln Nautilus. The Lincoln Nautilus has built a reputation as one of the more dependable midsize luxury SUVs you can own, with many vehicles lasting well over 200,000 miles when properly maintained. Some owners have reported their Nautilus reaching 250,000 miles, which is a strong figure for a luxury model in this category. This durability makes it stand out in a class where expensive repairs often start piling up once the warranty ends. For 2025, the Lincoln Nautilus carries a starting price of about $52,000, with higher trims going into the low $60,000 range. While this positions it squarely in the premium market, the real value comes from its reasonable running costs. Annual upkeep is usually between $600 and $800, which is noticeably less than European competitors that often cost well above $1,000 per year to maintain. Depreciation is another area where the Nautilus performs respectably. After 5 years, it holds around 47% of its original value, which compares favorably with many luxury SUVs that drop faster. Buyers in the used market are drawn to its reputation for reliability and lower repair costs, which helps keep resale demand steady. Unlike some rivals that quickly lose value after warranty expiration, the Nautilus manages to keep its market appeal intact. Overall, the Lincoln Nautilus is a midsize luxury SUV that combines comfort, reliability, and long-term durability, proving itself as a smart investment even without the protection of a warranty. Number 3. Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser is one of the longest-lasting luxury SUVs ever built, with many examples on the road surpassing 300,000 miles and some well-maintained models pushing beyond 400,000. This level of durability is unmatched in the segment, making it the go-to choice for those who want a vehicle that will serve them for decades, even without warranty coverage. Owners often hold onto their Land Cruisers for 10 to 15 years, which speaks to its unmatched reliability and build quality. For 2025, the Toyota Land Cruiser starts at around $55,000, a significant drop compared to its older generations, which often reached above $80,000. This lower entry point makes it even more appealing for buyers who want both luxury and longevity. Annual upkeep costs usually range between $600 and $900, which is extremely competitive considering how long the SUV lasts. Repair costs are also generally lower than most luxury brands, since Toyota's parts and service network is widespread and less expensive than European rivals. Depreciation is another area where the Land Cruiser shines. After 5 years, it tends to retain around 55% of its original value, one of the highest rates in the luxury SUV market. Overall, the Toyota Land Cruiser is the definition of long-term reliability, making it one of the best luxury SUVs to own without worrying about repairs or warranty limits. Number 2, Acura MDX. The Acura MDX has long been a reliable choice in the midsize luxury SUV market, with many examples easily crossing 200,000 miles and some reaching 250,000 or more when properly cared for. This makes it one of the more dependable family-oriented SUVs, especially if you plan to keep it for a decade or longer without leaning on warranty coverage. Owners consistently praise its ability to handle high mileage while avoiding the frequent breakdowns common in many other luxury models. For 2025, the Acura MDX starts at around $51,000, with higher trims moving into the mid-$60,000 range. While this positions it among premium competitors, the MDX stands out for its lower annual upkeep. Most owners spend between $600 and $800 per year on maintenance, which is significantly less than German rivals that often push past $1,000 annually. Depreciation for the MDX is also respectable, with the SUV holding around 50% of its value after 5 years. Buyers know that an MDX with higher mileage can still deliver years of reliable use, which helps resale values stay firm compared to competitors that drop faster after warranty expiration. Overall, the Acura MDX is a smart choice for long-term owners who want a luxury SUV that balances affordability, longevity, and resale value without becoming a financial strain once the warranty runs out. Number 1, Lexus GX. The Lexus GX is one of the toughest and most reliable luxury SUVs available, with many examples running well past 250,000 miles and plenty reaching 300,000 with proper care. Built on a body-on-frame platform, it is engineered for longevity, and that design pays off when owners keep them for more than a decade without worrying about warranty coverage. The GX has earned a reputation for staying on the road longer than most rivals, which makes it a trusted pick for buyers who value durability above all else. For 2025, the Lexus GX starts at around $64,000, while higher trims can climb towards $75,000. Despite its size and capability, annual maintenance costs typically fall between $700 and $900, which is lower than expected compared to many European models. Depreciation also works in its favor. After 5 years, the GX tends to retain about 52% of its original value, which is well above average for a luxury SUV. Even older models with high mileage still command strong prices in the resale market, showing the level of trust buyers place in its reliability. Overall, the Lexus GX is built to last, offering unmatched longevity and dependability that make it one of the best luxury SUVs to own without a warranty. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.